Okay, started.
All right.
Hey guys, I'm EdwardStarcraft, and I am here on the streets of MLG Columbus, or of Columbus. They renamed their city.
Yeah, they renamed it to MLG Columbus based on the massive success of MLG Columbus.
Yep, and I am here with Kevin Lin, who is the COO of JustinTV. How are you doing?
Good. How are you, Edward?
Not bad.
Great.
Today is Sunday, so it's the last day of MLG Columbus. So how did you enjoy the event?
It was fantastic. The fact that the entire venue filled up, all 5 screens for StarCraft 2 at the very end was great. Really well done. MLG did a fantastic job with the venue. Huge turnout. Yeah, couldn't have had more fun, I think. So, great.
Sounds good. So could you quickly give the viewers a little history of what is JustinTV? How'd you guys get started, and how'd you get to where you are now?
Sure. So the idea actually started as a reality show based around one of our founders, Justin Khan, hence JustinTV. It grew from there to an open platform for live streaming. We were one of the first, and became this huge sort of video phenomenon on the site where a lot of people were creating, essentially live casting, which is a term that we came up with. And since then, over the last 7 months or so, we've really focused heavily on the gaming content on the site. Definitely still taking advantage of the live streaming infrastructure that we have built, which is unique to us. I don't think any other streaming company can claim that they have as much infrastructure as we do. We still piggyback on all the CDNs and everything, but as a result, we've been able to deliver the most reliable streams around the world.
Very cool. So as JustinTV, you guys are, have been focusing a lot in gaming really lately. What do you say about the success of the broadcasters? Were you surprised by how many viewers you've been getting, or?
Definitely. We set some pretty, conservative expectations on site growth on gaming, and month after month, our minds are blown by how many people are tuning in, how many new broadcasters we have. So the growth is huge. It spells, great things for esports. I think the community is really responding, and yeah, it's just really been crazy how fast things are growing.
Sounds good. So quickly, just curious, what do you do as the COO and JustinTV?
Sure, a little bit of everything, I guess. I do our finances. We don't have a CFO, so I do our finances, handle sort of the general and administrative stuff around the company. But lately, with the gaming initiative, I've really been focusing on outreach to players and broadcasters, to teams, and working on BD deals and sales as well, so that we can improve the revenue for our partners.
So, as you might have heard, XSplit, which is probably the most used streaming software now for a lot of StarCraft broadcasters, is going to go paid. And in the terms and conditions, it was saying that if you XSplit might make deals with streaming sites to offer custom branded versions, and if that happens, then they won't refund purchases for XSplit. And I was just curious, does JustinTV have any plans to get one of those branded versions of XSplit, to partner with XSplit?
Sure. We definitely have been talking to XSplit, so I encourage you guys to hold off, ride the beta as long as you can. We'll probably have an announcement coming out in the next week or two as to what we're going to be doing with XSplit. But yeah, definitely stay tuned, and again, hold off. We want to help you guys out, so whatever we can do to, lessen the pain of paying for a streaming software, we're going to do.
Sounds good. That's really good to hear, because I mean, a lot of smaller broadcasters don't really, even just getting the hardware to stream very well is very difficult, and I'm sure a lot of people will be happy to hear.
Great.
One last question is that I heard that JustinTV may be going into something new. I heard about something new coming up really soon.
Sure.
Might you elaborate on the rumors?
Sure. So yes, the rumors are true. We are launching a site tomorrow, Monday. What is that, June 6th? It's all blending together. That is going to be gaming focused. So the response from the community has been so huge and helped really build JTV up so quickly that we decided to create a home just for gamers rather than having it all tied into JustinTV.
Could you happen to explain more about why just this site for gamers only, and what's going to be unique about it?
I mean, the main thing is it's going to be gaming only, right? So none of the social content on JustinTV, none of the other content on JustinTV will be there. It is really going to be a streaming site for gamers. Gaming content, tournaments, talk shows, gaming culture. That's what we hope to cultivate on the site, and that's really the focus. So yeah, I think that's basically it. It's not going to have any other content but gaming content.
People already are streaming on JustinTV, and there is that gaming section, and so I guess I'm curious why you guys decided to split up the site, just to create a gaming-only streaming website.
Sure. I mean, the site's a big site. JustinTV is a massive site. It's got so many content verticals. For us, we're all gamers at heart. We watch gaming content on the site, and 7 months ago, we kind of had this heart-to-heart with each other at the company and said, look, what do you watch on JustinTV? What do you watch on JustinTV? All of us were pretty much only watching gaming streams. So we thought, well, it kind of makes sense. Let's get some feedback from the community, figure out how we can improve the site for gamers. And we built so many tools for gamers, like definitely the partner program, the transcodes, the delay server, that we realized there's this huge community that needs a home to stream to, and that home involves tons of features, way beyond what we were doing with JustinTV. So that really was the impetus to do it.
Any new features that we can look to expect on launch? Or soon?
Soon, yeah. We're definitely going to be improving our VODs. We're going to be improving our VOD organization and discovery. We're going to be launching, some of you guys probably know about the subscription platform that we have. We'll be releasing that for wider use in the very near future. And yeah, definitely, we'll have a couple of more very exciting announcements coming out.
Sounds good. Well, thank you so much for your interview and your time.
No problem. Thanks, Edward.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
That's why he wouldn't get us. Oh, you got Select in the background doing the ballerina dance.